Okay, the next option we're going to have a look at is, again, it's under the rules, useful web links, and this is going to be another online character creator website. So if we click on there, useful web links, and then scroll down, create your own character, left click on one of the links below. Now we're going to have a look at this one here. If you left click on there, it should open the tab at the top within Internet Explorer, and this page gives a variety of different machines you can select from. There's the new Hero machine, the most powerful one, and then there is Hero machine 2.5, depending on what kind of machine you have a go at. Maybe this one will be better. Look, you've got all these different categories. You can make a rock star and give him superpowers, and you can give him, you can have a zombie, real life kind of character, and then create him that way, or a warrior, modern warrior, or a hero classic one. And I just say that you want to create a zombie character as a villain, you click on that option. Then that opens up the hero machine for the zombie. Now you can see within here you've got all the different options like the ones we had before to create body shapes, put in heads and different head types there like that. Apply different bodies to it. So we're under the head option here. You can scroll through the various different types of heads. If you're happy with that head there, you would maybe change the colour into something like that, or something green like that. This option here goes through all the various types and parts of the body here, but there's an option here, it's a randomize kind of thing. It comes up with random kind of options that you could pick from and then modify from there, like that, and then just create your character from that option like that. See it coming up, randomly creating these different types of characters there. Again, you want to just click on the body options. You've got these different types of bodies. I'm just firing in here. You can see the different body types that I'm adjusting it to, putting it in there like that, clicking on my color scheme again, and then just picking a color that I feel as though it's appropriate for it. As well as that, you've got this different pattern options. You can see there these different pattern options. You can click on that and then make it the pattern there as well. And same for this. This is the color item there. You can select it. You can change the color by clicking on the color values from there. And, making the head option, putting in some eyes or putting in some scary faces there like that, and then picking a colour that you feel as though is appropriate for it. It's the hair type there. Picking all these different things are just being selected upon, and then a different colour has been applied to it there. You see I'm selecting the bat. I could change any one of these values for anything there, put in the colour and then make a colour to it. Change, put in a hat, put in glasses, anything that I want to have there. As you can see, it just does it, it just changes everything. Again, you can randomize the character up, pick, if you don't like anything there, you can pick it like that, then adjust and make sure you've got all the elements in. And you can start from afresh and create a new character, and just start from there and then go ahead and make your character. It all depends on what you think your character needs to look like, how it needs to look like, how you feel as though you need to colour every aspect of the design of the character that you're creating here, and try and make it into the theme that you're actually creating your character for. Make it as though it's supposed to look like this. And then just every single item that you've got there, you pick and then you select what you want to be displayed your character as. Face, like that, like so. And as you can see, the different options, rotations, patterns, etc. This is just the zombie one. Now once you're happy with everything that you've got here, you know you can pick one from scratch. You can pick a back plane, put something different on them. You can put items in there. You can put different, take pets out, don't have any pets at all. You know, these are the different pets that were attached to it. Leg wear, you know, put in stuff like that. And then top options, hand options. You know, you can go in and pick and colour any one of these different things there. Once you're happy, you can click in this option here from print to print the option off. You know, once you're happy, I'll go and just print, and then ask your parents or your teacher which printer it is, and then print it off. Now remember, this is just going to be a plain background, so you're going to have to cut this character out and then put it into your background that you're going to use for your character. Now you can do that by either doing it in Paint like we did previously, or just cut the character out, get a back, and then print out a back screen, and then place your character on it, and then create your backstory for your character. So that was the print option. Go over there, select your printer, then print it off. You've also the ability to save it as a JPEG. Save there. This is it. Zombietron. Save as Zombietron in my pictures. So when I go to look at it from there, if I open it up there, there you see it's white. So you would need to cut that figure out, or take it into Paint and then select it like I did, or take it into PowerPoint and then just use the option I did previously for selecting and removing the background. So if I was going to use this one in a PowerPoint presentation, if you have PowerPoint, that is, you would go to where PowerPoint is on your computer, open up PowerPoint, then like we did previously in the last one, we'd make the background like a blank. Go to the insert option, picture, click on the picture option, then wait, then browse down to your character. Here I go, in my pictures, that's where I saved it at, and then insert. And there you go, there's my character. Then you could put your backstory there, but we need to create a back picture again like we did previously. So again, you need to insert your picture that you want to use as your backdrop. I know that was one of the backgrounds that I used earlier. So I'm going to pick this middle option here. Click on the crop tool again. Just make sure that we're highlighting over the area that we want to keep. Left click and hold, remember, left click and hold, and then left click off of there. Then position, left click and hold and drag, and then left click and drag out, and then put it over the size of the slide, like that. Now, again, because our image is underneath, we've got to send this one backwards. So there we go. Now you can see it's all white. But we need to try and get our zombie in our cut rather than the backdrop. So we need to remove the background again. So we need to go over this character here and over the tail of the cat, and just take it over to the area that we need to keep, like so. And then we'll go and keep the changes. I don't think we've got any purple bits showing, maybe a little bit in the camera there, so we'll maybe just keep that part there, like so. I think everything else has come in okay. Then you keep change, and there you go. There's your character. There's your character within your scene. Then you would write your story by insert word art, and then pick in the text that you want to use. Left click on there, highlight it, and then like that. Hold it over, character's name, and then you would put a backstory, or how your character is, etc. Then ask your parents or your teacher to print it out, file, print, to print out your design, see how it looks. Okay, I hope this has helped you for the working within the Hero Machines options. As you can see from there are quite a few different options you can select from, and it's all about having a go and playing about with these options and seeing which one you like best. So there's heroes, there's army ones, you know, there's modern warfare and gaming one type ones that you create your own character in there. Different hero machines here for this option. You go in there, it picks up various ones. So have a go, have a play about with them, see what you can create. And remember, there's no limit to what you can create, but you've got to select only one option that you're going to use to represent your image within the competition. Okay, I hope that's helped you get a working idea of how to use the Hero Machines website's options.